almost after you, peepers. Oh, you little balls. Look at you. Just look at yourselves. You need a mirror. You need to look at yourselves in the mirror. Look at yourselves. You're so cute. So, guys, okay. So, I'm thinking, that I used to think that they were both 100% males, but, I'm not entirely sure. So, I think Peep might be a male. I'm like 50% sure he's a male. Like, about 65% sure he's a male. And only like, I don't know, 40% he's a female. Don't know. Hey, come back. And Re-peep, let me see. Like, Peep is back there. Re-peep in the shadows. Re-peep's right there. She's eating right now. So I used to think that she was a male too, but I don't know. She's growing some brown feathers. So was Peep, but male and female both have brown feathers, but females have more brown feathers. Males just have some brown feathers for, well, I don't know, just camouflage or something. So Re-peep is right over here. I think they're full size. So Re-peep, yeah, Re-peep's coming towards the camera. Hi! Sorry, it's a little blurry, I don't know why. Hi! Hi there! Hi! So Re-peep, as you can see, her head is growing more brown feathers, so I think she's a male. About 65% she's a female, and only 40% she's a male. But, yeah, I don't know. So we're just gonna have to see what they do. Oh, if you're also like, wait, did these branches fall in there? No, like, I don't know where my dad got that branch with the brown leaves down there, but he got the one with the willow right there. So seemed to like it. Yeah. You gonna lay eggs in there, Re-peep? So they are starting to sing a bit. I only heard them sing once. It was like a month ago or something. I don't know. Maybe it was just 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. But yeah, I think it was either about a month ago or less than a month ago. But it was not this week. It was not last week. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, not too long ago. So they seem like it. Yeah, hi Peep. So how you can tell this difference is Peep here, he's right there. He excuse me, Peep. Okay. I'm just gonna call him a he. Excuse me. He has black feathers. See his head? It's really dark. While Re-peep's is not as dark. It's like gray. And see, he has only a few brown feathers. Re-peep is growing a lot of brown feathers on her head. Hey, excuse me. Re-peep. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't want to look at you. Jeez, you sound like... Should make up a different voice for them. They shouldn't have the budgies in the cockatoo's voice. Let's go on new notification. Okay. So she has a lighter head. So you kind of see the difference. Can you see the difference? Oh yeah, you guys should. Can you see the difference? Yeah. So that's how you can really tell which is which. Because Re-peep is no longer bigger than Peep. Yeah. Hey! So yeah, and if you're wondering, do I ever go in and pet them? Yes, I do. But it's not my favorite because, like, it is kind of my favorite. Oh my god, I'm zoomed in. Why am I zoomed? Yeah, I actually did too. Someone just scattered across, I think. Yes, someone scattered across. So there's a lot of poop. So yeah, excuse me. See those white things with the little gray? That's poop. They like it over here the most, I think. I sometimes hang out in there, but it's more comfortable in here because my dad built this for me, and yeah. Yeah, we might upgrade this a little bit because I don't like. Well, never mind. See the difference? So that's Re-peep, that's Peep. Alright. Yeah? I love you. Yeah. Whenever I come over, Re-peep's I just... See, Re-peep is the one who, like, just walks from side to side looking at me. Hi! So... Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to my main channel, Simple Sage Burn Wolf Girl. If you think I'm stealing videos from her, I'm the same person. Again, I'm the same person. If you need proof, go to my channel and like just search the next quote catch or a quote catch this morning, and then Simple Sage Burn Wolf Girl, and you'll see that it's the same as the other. I would never steal someone's videos. I would only ask to upload them with permission. I would never do that. I would never just steal. Otherwise I might get a copyright strike, and I don't want that. If it's a copyright ID claim, that's kind of fine, but yeah. Alright. So thank you guys for watching, and say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh! One more thing, I was going to do this in a review, but, so, I am going, so you know I hatched these quail, right? Well, I am going to hatch more quail next year, including some chickens, but I'm going to sell the chickens back to the farm. Not kidding, bro. So I'm going to hatch some more next year. I do know that quails sometimes, excuse me, Re-peep, 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 show yourself. So, I am going to hatch some stuff like bobwhite quail next year, if I can find some. And, we might, if Re-peep starts laying eggs, then, well, like, one of these has to be a male because one of them is singing. I think it's Peep. And pretty much only males sing beautifully, the females don't sing that beautiful. Anyway, so we are gonna try and hatch some stuff with bobwhite quail. Yeah, I think it's just too late this year. It's August, it's gonna be September, just a few weeks, so yeah, I'll probably hatch them around maybe May or something. I probably will get some eggs in May, and then hatch them all. And yeah, hopefully they'll hatch in maybe June so I can hang out with them. Because in May I have school. Just this May I got out because my school is apparently being worked on. So, and the builders need more time, so I guess they just kicked the whole town out. So hopefully I hatch in June. Maybe around the end of the school year or something. Or summer school-ish thing. Yeah. So maybe May or June I'll hatch them. I think it'll be fine if it snows outside because I'll keep them inside. Unless if like Re-peep starts laying eggs. Actually guys, I think I'm planning to the quail are gonna stay up in that, or you're not in this because it's just like, oh shit. This. See? I don't think they like the perch that much, so I think I might remove that perch. See it? This whole thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna remove that. Oh, that's just mealworms. Have to eat. Re-peep knows how to get up there. Peep needs some more training. Re-peep doesn't just walk up there, she just flies up there. Whenever she sees mealworms. Or just like, let's see, what's the word? it just senses them up here on a little thing. The floorboards are just that's the word. And she just flies right up here. She doesn't need to walk. Peep can walk or fly if he wants to, so Re-peep. Hey, Re-peep. Oh, and they also made their own little dust bath. Let's see yeah, they kind of made their own dust bath. That's fine. Just like see that like little dirt right there. Reach right there. So that's the dust bath. They just made their own dust bath. Like I was just coming out to check on them, and then they were just sitting in there. So I put some dust in there. Yeah, and I also will be like doing a series of like, so you want to own a bobwhite quail. Hang on, 1 second. Okay, I think I saw something. I don't know, I think it was, I'm just gonna be quiet. I think it was like a yellow jacket or something, I don't know. I don't know what it was, it just looked like some stinger, but yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, I think it's gone. It looks like a really bright yellow and had a bit of black on it. I hope it's not on my back. Don't think it is, otherwise I'll probably feel it. Alright, I think it's gone. I think so. I'm just gonna be very careful if it's on me. Anyway, so just me know this, so I will be making a series called "So You Want to Own a Bobwhite Quail." And it will be all about owning bobwhite quail if you want to own one. And these guys take a big responsibility. So if you want to own, and their coop stuff needs to be predator proofed because of there's like raccoons that dig. If you're in an area where there's foxes, they'll dig down probably and pop up and get the quail. So yeah. See, this is predator proof. See, so this here is just to, I don't remember, but it's just to help. So animals that have to dig, it will be harder. And this is also here, so yeah, it's actually killing the grass. So this here is just also to help predator proof it. And if you guys are having like something like a thing that's like rope and you just let them out in there sometimes, always have someone supervise them. I will explain more and why later. So yeah, but I think it's. Oh, I will also be uploading an older video because I have been trying for weeks to upload it, but it's been just I can't upload it. So just say re-uploaded due to uploading problems. So yeah, I think. Yeah. Alright, say bye. Anyways, about the eggs. So once we get the snowflake bobwhite quail eggs, we are probably gonna. If Re-peep starts laying eggs, we might just get some eggs, like just get some of the other unfertilized eggs and then put some fertilized snowflake bobwhite quail eggs under her and see what happens. Like, we might test it with plastic eggs first, see what she does. But we're gonna wait a year because she is probably still too young. So we just need to wait. And we don't exactly know the gender. So, I think these So You Want to Own a Bobwhite Quail will be on probably mostly peeper quails. Peeper Re-peep the bobwhite quail. So if you're watching this on my main channel, then you probably want to go to peeper quails. So, I know my friend Sylvie subscribed to both channels. My mom and dad are subscribed to both channels. So yeah. Yep. So that's it. The chicken eggs we have to sell back because the reason why I wanted to get these guys, like, just keep them as pets, or like just to I think like just to get Steve, the owner of the farm, to keep them as pets, is because he was gonna release them into the wild, and I was really sick. Like, I just felt really sick deep inside. Like, not actually sick, like you just get sick, like a disease or something. Just, you know what I mean? I just felt really sick inside because of predators. I know it's nature and it's just so cruel, but I really didn't want these guys to die at such a young age or something. Because some quail do. And sometimes parents of chicks fall victim to it because raccoons, foxes, coyotes, blah blah blah, they all eat quail. So bobwhite quail live a very dangerous life, both young and adult. But yeah, so I just felt really sick deep inside, and I was like, no, so we got to keep them, and I'm learning how to keep them, and I have to come out here every day to check on them and the food and water to make sure like nothing happened to them or anything, even though probably nothing will. They're doing good. I think the yellow jacket thing's gone. Okay. And I will show you what they like to eat, and I will show you what to do before, like, here. So if you didn't know, Peep almost drowned. Like, he almost drowned because it was not really any of our faults, because this was the first time raising quail. He almost, like, I put him inside the bin thing when he was only just like a few minutes old, and he fell in, and I thought I was taking a bath, but it turned out he was drowning, and my mom got him out, and she started just poking her finger at him. So this is a really dangerous thing for quail, like for a very young quail, like first hatched quail. So yeah, so it's extremely dangerous. So do not use this. Don't use it. It will drown your quail. You'll just find them dead the next day if you use it. Even if they're 24 hours old, they will probably fall in it. You can't put some marbles in it, like you have to make like little holes in it. Yeah, see, they're old enough to use it now because they won't fall into it. And yeah. And you can also make some clay bowls if you want. I tried that and I think it worked a bit. I don't know. So if you try clay bowls, like just make them shallow, then they'll probably work. It needs to be hardened. I would recommend using oven-baked clay. You see they're drinking. So yeah, older quail will be able to use this. Younger quail won't be able to. So these guys are like 2 months and 3 weeks old, I think. I don't know. I think they're 9 or 10 weeks old. So they're pretty old. Well, like not super old. They're still very young, but not as young as before. Yeah. But I'm glad we saved Peep. Otherwise, Re-peep would have been all alone. And when we put her in the bin, she'll probably just be dead the next day or something. Just remember, they're like just this tiny. They were just so tiny. Oh, and this here is just, that turquoise thing is just old nail polish. I painted it on like weeks ago. So yeah. So we're gonna try to sneak some baba quail eggs. So we'll just use plastic eggs first to see what Re-peep does and see if she like tries to destroy them or just abandons them. If she abandons them or tries to destroy them, then we'll probably just put the eggs in an incubator and keep them where that. Like she might just sit on the eggs for just a little while, but sometimes quail just abandon their eggs. I don't know exactly why they do. They just don't always sit on their eggs. Hopefully she doesn't try to mate with Peep because, you know, they're siblings. I'm pretty sure siblings. But yeah. I would have had 4 quail if the others hatched. But yeah, there was 5 fertilized. Yeah, the other 2 were unfertilized. They had nothing in them. I felt like there was some kind of bug on me. I don't think there is. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna shake a bit. So, okay. Maybe so we'll keep them in an incubator, and once they hatch, we'll probably a few days after they hatch, we might just introduce them to Peep and Re-peep. Not put them in a coop because we'll just probably find them dead sometime. Because quail can and will fight for territory and stuff. So we will put a divider between probably here because then they'll have an equal amount of space. Like once they're 6 weeks old, and then they'll get used to each other. Or probably when they're about maybe 2 or 3 months old. Like it's been 3 months or something since they hatched. Peeper. Yeah. Also, guys, the dogs haven't been coming recently. I don't know why. Maybe I think they've been coming over there, but not to the peepers. So we put some dove seeds down. They probably went inside for the sure. Oh, and also, guys, if you saw us, my apple tree fell. So, yeah. There was this huge storm just a few days ago, and it fell. So we're gonna try and save it. If we can't, we'll just get a new apple tree probably. This one is in bad shape too. It gets attacked by insects every year. Not instincts, insects. So we'll hatch a snowflake bottle quail, and then we can't keep the chickens because they will pass diseases on to the quail. Like pretty much all chickens are diagnosed with a disease, and they will pass it on to quail. And also, they can't move in with the quail because I think the coop is probably. Wait, no, I don't think it's too small. So, probably, like if they're like if we do, the chickens will probably kill the quail. Well, we don't want that. We want the quail to live a long and nice life. And yeah. So once we let the divide, or maybe once the quail have known each other for about a year or so, we'll lift the divider up and see how they react. If it's terrible, and we will watch them for probably a few minutes, or put a Nest camera, maybe, or just a camera or something, to watch them, and we'll keep an eye on that for a few hours. And if they seem to be doing good, we'll probably just leave them alone. If they don't seem to be doing good, they're just starting to try and kill each other, then we'll probably divide them for another year and see. But I think they'll get used to each other, and if they mate, that's probably great, probably. But that'll be okay. I don't know how my mom and dad feel, but yeah, but that's fine with me if they mate. Yeah. So I think that's the end of this video here. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe to both of my channels, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.